Hi, this is Ting-Chou. I'm demoing my chat room web app for the Foundation of Software Engineering course. First, I would like to demo it with login and sign up. So now, I'm creating user account. First, I'm going to log in with an existing user account. As you can see, I cannot log in with an existing one. So after sign up, I can log in successfully. Now I can create a room and I can send some messages. Hi, this is demo 1234. As you can see, the message appears. Now I'm going to use another account to join the same room to demonstrate that room works correctly. So demo3 is an existing account. I will use that. Log in. And I'll join the same room. See, the message is here, and if it's from other user, it will be gray, and if sent by you, it will be blue. And here's a demo on updating the message simultaneously in all the users. You can see the message pop-ups immediately. Another feature I would like to show is joining another room. So here, I can create another room and join. Messages are all clear. So if the messages are not affected by different rooms, but if I join another one, I can see the message from another room. And it works perfectly. Next, I would like to demo my source code structure. So basically, everything is implemented in Express. Here's my entry point, Express, and here are my routers here. And routers are separate, so I can keep my main component a little bit cleaner. And as for the implementer structure, I followed something that is more layerize. Within the core layer, there are domain entities like messages, rooms, user accounts. These represent the most essential elements of the web app. And above the domain entities, there are services. Services are used to associate the entities with external services like database or web service. And in this case, the only external dependency we have is the Mongo DB, the database. And since I'm trying to follow a very clear interface implementation so that I can be swapping all the dependencies by swapping these service implementations. So here I created an account for account service with in-memory implementation and Mongoose implementation. Mongoose is the library I use to wrap the Mongo DB data into object-oriented models, which helps me to write programs faster. And above the services, there are use case interactors. These are the more business logic related part, as the services are more like low-level DB manipulation, but interactors here are more friendly to the API logics. So basically, the APIs, like how these routers work, login, sign up, these should all be accessing the interactor. But due to time pressure, I couldn't make it fully layered. So for the room, I still access the service part directly, but in the future, these should be swapped. And for the one thing to mention is that I didn't use socket to do the syncing. I use very frequent that 200 millisecond polling to achieve that. I know this is a little bit not if this is not efficient and not scalable, but I just due to time pressure I couldn't make the socket work. So in the future, I think I will swap it into the socket.io implementation. So in the end, uh, I think the purpose of this assignment is for me to pick up Node.js quickly, and I think it's a great assignment. So I learned a lot from asynchronous programming and those open source tools, and beyond that, I also try to practice how to combine the practice I learned from the clean architecture to layerize those code into Node.js. So I think this this is pretty good, although I didn't make it very well due to time pressure, but it's still a good practice.